G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We are back in the Battle for Azeroth on the Horde side in the World of Warcraft. And now we've got some business to attend to down at the Port of Zandalar. So let's go down there while the epic music plays. Aha. Some wolf parkour. Oh, that hurt, but it's alright, we're all good. We survive. We're still alive, and we survive. Hunter Master, what's your quest?
What do you ask of the Zandalari?
Oh, okay.
What is your business here? Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. We are going now to go... Yeah, we're going to go worry about the port first. We got several quests to deal with in this chapter. I'm going to try my best to do them in order. But we will be going through the story progress quests for the most part. Once in a while, maybe we'll do some side quests if they seem interesting, but for the most part, I'm going to try and stick to the story. And so we can go through the zones, get through all of that, and onto whatever comes next. Yasma. Zolani. Yasma's got a quest for us too.
Do not concern yourself with a few petty crimes. We have far more important matters to address.
Yasma. The Eye of Yasma. Volcal. Alright, let's have a chat.
What do you ask of the crown?
Let us get to work. Where are the guards? Princess Talanji has convinced King Rastakhan to permit outsiders in our port. For the first time in centuries, we have allowed non-trolls to set foot on our shores and peddle their wares. And now trolls of lesser tribes seem to think they can take advantage of these merchants. I will not allow this sort of behavior. While I investigate why the merchants are not protected, I want you to work your way through the bazaar and slay any thugs you find. Send them a message.
By Rastakhan's will.
Absolutely, can do.
Rabble should be seen and not heard.
I have a mundane task for you. Our esteemed Prophet Zu has words to distribute to very specific individuals in the port. And he requested you be the one to deliver them. Don't ask me why he didn't just have you deliver these when you were here the first time. The Prophet is notorious for not sharing all of his visions.
Did I dismiss you?
I don't know about a Yasma person. I'm not sure I'm getting a good vibe from her. Let's get these thugs. My knife say you be giving me a great discount. Oh, these thugs. Sandfury thug. Filthy shaman.
What you want, rich man?
Gurabashi, you're not gonna be getting rid of me so easily. These guys don't seem concerned whatsoever. Take them down. How are we going over here? Let's get this sorted out. We got to deliver messages as well. Messages from Zul the Prophet. I not gonna leave you while you're still breathing. Now you just stand there doing nothing. Take that. Feel the fury of an orc shaman. Alright, let's go. We'll go over to this one first. Show Dockmaster Kobo the message. Just realized I'm the only orc. It's just trolls. Trolls everywhere.
Do you know who I am?
I oversee hundreds of vessels that land and leave every month from these docks, and I make sure every one of them ships on time. Speak quickly, my friend. Time is in high demand. Oh, your time, sorry. Show him the word of Zul.
May the Loa bring you fortune.
Zul's visions? Bah! Did he tell you about the time he predicted Zandalar would sink beneath the waves? Alright, I guess he doesn't. Oh, he was wrong. Oh, there was damage, but Zul fled with our fleet and started a few wars. Those of us that stayed endured, we rebuilt, because that is what it means to be Zandalari. Alright. He doesn't appreciate the word of Zul. Oh, here we go. We can read the word of Zul. Faithful servant, I have returned as promised. The time has come to recall our brothers and sisters that sailed with me into exile. During the cataclysm, the time has come to once again unite the Zandalari under a single banner. You each have your tasks. See to them. Your prophet, Zul. Oh, and as for Razok, know that I foresaw you reading this.
Who you be?
What is it, outsider? Show him the word of Zul.
Zandalar forever.
So, the time has come at last. I have been serving this messenger beast since the Thunder King rose. It would seem its day has finally arrived. Nalu Kana, Offic Flaps. Nokali, the Scarred. That's 11 down. Bit of an impact. Doomsayer Volkini. You! It is you! Zul described you to me once, in perfect detail. You even have that ding on your face, just as he described. Tell me, is it true? Have you brought me his word? When did you last talk to Zul? Years ago, when he returned with our fleet from exile. He described his vision of this day, when the world would bleed, and he described you in great detail. I want to ask something else. Show her the word of Zul. The time has come. I must tell the others. Those still faithful to him must know. Off she goes. The time has come.
Shall we get down to business?
The shapes under Vashreen's hood ripple in a crude approximation of a smile. How wonderful to see you, Razok. Can I interest you in one of my freshly acquired products? Yeah, I would love all of that, but I have none of Titan Residium, unfortunately. Maybe next time. So we got your transmogrifier over here. Azerite Reforger. Deep Sea Saturn. You are the final thug to deal with. Beautiful. So we got Shakedown and Word of Zul to hand in. Oh, that's a big old egg. Look at that thing. They don't muck around here, do they?
Speak your business.
You have my thanks. I think having someone of the Horde dispense this justice was extra fitting. The fact that we have left our harbor so unprotected worries me greatly. Oh yeah, what's that? Returns the spirit to the body. Oh, cool. We can resurrect. General Jakrazet had orders to ensure this place had protection. Guard protection. I see none of that. Jakrazet is a stubborn general, and one I have had my eye on for a while now. Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rules this city with a message they will understand. I charge you with collecting heads. Enter Talfarak and Talaman and collect a quota of heads. You're all into the head collection too, are you?
Loa favor you.
By whose authority do you address me?
My spies tell me you can't win your war against the Alliance without our fleet, so that means every little dirty task I have to do today I will assign to you, and you will do it, or else. Ah, you are competent errand dog after all. Perhaps you could be trusted with more important tasks, like trash removal. Look, Zolani is going about this all wrong. If you want Amani or anyone else to pay attention, take out their leaders. Go into Talaman and look for their mighty gong. Challenge 4 of their disciples to combat and slay them. The Sandfury tribe may have had a hand in some crime around here, but it is really their false belief system that makes them do this sort of thing. Enter Talfarak, bang the gong within and face the Hydra they keep as a sacred pet. Bring me this thing's tongue.
Remember, I have eyes everywhere.
Always right. Everywhere. Alright, so, we need to go into Talaman. We're gonna collect... Okay. So they're all ready to fight. They know. They know something's up. Let's collect those Sandfury heads. Ah, the gong. Alright. So where's the Hydra at? Oh! Gazragon! It's going out with the poison bomb. Down it goes, take its tongues. Tongue of Gazragon, all three. Heavier than it looks. Oh, we got that. Got a whole bunch of heads. Good, good. So now we're gonna go over to the other side. Face off against the Amani. Who I don't think I've faced off against since the days of Zuluman. I'm pretty sure it was Zuluman, the Amani. Well, it makes sense, we're in Talaman, right? So Zuluman was a raid back in Burning Crusade. Just south of the start area. For the Blood Elves. Later on, I don't know when it was, whether maybe it was Cataclysm or after that, but it was turned into a dungeon. 5-player dungeon. See if we can sneak through here. Oh, there's the one-armed troll. I forgot his name, but if you look up, oh, it won't even show up in raids anymore, will it? Yeah, so it won't show there. So it's a dungeon. Was it Cataclysm? Zul'Aman, here we go. Yeah, it was Cataclysm. To fill the power vacuum left from the death of the old warlord Zul'Jin. So I think, is that meant to be Zul'Jin? That's so long ago. Oh, it's a silver spawn. Yeah, I seem to remember that guy in a trailer for Zul'Aman. It must be Zul'Jin. Ooh, the Amani Berserker Chopper. Where's she got 2 axes? Beautiful. Let's imbue them up. Disciple of Halazi, I be waiting, strangers. Your death's gonna make me stronger. Not strong enough.
Soon enough.
Disciple of Nalarak. So all these Nalarakets were bosses back then. In the Zul'Aman raid. So if I have a look. We've got Halazi, Nalarak, here we go. Janalai. They're disciples of him.
You'll be dead soon enough.
And one more. Oh yeah, this guy. The firebombs everywhere. That pales in comparison to what he does in the raid. I wonder if I can just jump off the side here. Alright, quest complete. Let's have a chat.
I have no time for nonsense.
It will not be long before these disciples are replaced with new ones. Hopefully, the next ones will learn from the past. Did you get their tongues? Ha ha ha! You can tell a lot about the tribe by what they worship.
Be gone and take that foul smell with you.
Oh, you're nice, Yasma. Your politics are more like a blood sport. When visitors do not understand the language of your laws, it becomes necessary to explain your laws in a language they do understand. Oh, that's a good upgrade. We also need, well, crit and haste I think would be fantastic. Even though this would be a really good upgrade, but that's only giving me 3 armor at the moment, so it's not huge. Royal report. Blood magic's practiced in the city. Guards missing, and our chief spy. Yasma is acting suspicious. We must present this to Rastakhan, but without Yasma interfering. Luckily, Rastakhan is a clever king, which is something his opponents often forget. I prepared a report in a code made by King Rastakhan and known only to myself and my brother Habutu. Bring it to Habutu, and he will see that it gets to the king's ear.
Zandalar.
Yes.
Forever.
So perhaps we have a teensy bit of a problem down here. It is nothing we need to bother the king with. I will inform Zul. He will decide whether it is worthy of Rastakhan's attention.
Will you? Well, maybe I will take this, get there quicker. We'll have to get a flight. There's a flight master. Oh, flight master's back here. There's so many tiers to this place. This big pyramid. It's hard to know where you are. Well, we're level 14 now. How weird is it to be playing Battle for Azeroth and be under level...
Want something?
Under level 110. For those of you that have played through Battle for Azeroth a few times, you probably can already see that things are playing out a little bit differently than they normally have been in the past. I'm wondering if those things will come to happen progressively, or as we continue the adventure, or how exactly this all works out. There is one particular item that is given at as soon as this, pretty much as soon as this begins, which we haven't received a quest to go and pick up yet. I don't know if that's an oversight or they've just planned it this way. But I think in the end it probably shouldn't be a huge issue. But we'll find out. Oh, before we go on, let me go and have a chat to you.
I have exactly what you need.
Make this in our home. Take the lift up here. I don't know, I always take this lift. I don't think I've ever gone to the other side. It's always this one. I'm locked onto it. Zolani speaks highly of your deeds. Perhaps we may not need to kill you yet.